we're back with another episode. This is NFL Week 16, but for me, it's going to be episode 2 of the predictions. The NFL is heating up right now. Looks like the AFC North is going to come down to Week 18. The script writers, man, they got the Ravens Steelers playing the last game of the division and the last game of the regular season. Some other teams are already in rebuild mode right now. You got the Miami Dolphins already benching Tua, turned the ball over. They got the quarterback who they drafted out of Texas starting, Quinn Ewers. And they got Zach Wilson as their backup. I think they got Tua third. So he's listed as an emergency quarterback, which I got to say, man, doesn't look good. We'll see how that goes. I think they're going to have it's severe repercussions as far as cap hit. I think it's gonna cost them something about around $100 million. That's gonna be crazy. Yeah, let's do it. We're going straight to the predictions. Let's go. Oh, all right. Tomorrow, Rams at Seahawks. I'm gonna take the Seahawks this game just because it's a divisional game. The Rams already won the previous one. This is going to be at Seattle. I mean, last game, Sam Darnold threw 4 picks, but the game was still within 2 points, and the kicker missed the game-winning field goal. So I'm gonna take the Seahawks on this right here. Also, that corner, man, that Rams corner, Emmanuel Forbes, he's been getting torched. I think last week he got torched by both Jameson Williams and Amon-Ra St. Brown. So now he's going to get torched by Jackson Smith-Njigba, Rashid Shaheed, and Cooper Kupp. I mean, it's going to be a tough matchup. I'm going to be excited to see that, but I know they're going to torch him. So I'm going to take the Seahawks on that. Philadelphia Eagles at Washington Commanders. Truly a meaningless game. And the Vegas odds have the spread at 6.5. I just don't overthink it. Just take the 6.5. They're playing Marcus Mariota. The Eagles have not yet clinched the division, so they're going to play hard. The Commanders have a terrible defense. It's not looking good right now. Yeah, just don't overthink it. Just take the Eagles. Green Bay Packers at Chicago Bears. Now, this is the tough one. The books are favoring the Packers. I don't know about that. I'm going to take the Bears. It's a divisional game. You know, they just lost Michael Parsons. We don't know if Christian Watson is going to be playing. The Bears are on a roll right now. They're cooking. I'm going to take the Bears at plus 1.5. Or I might tease it to plus 3.5. Keep it within a field goal. I think they should be able to do that. Chargers at Cowboys. This game is tough. I'm going to take the over. The over-under is set at 49.5. I see this game going over. Every game that the Cowboys play ends up being a shootout. So I'm going to take the over on this game. Vikings-Giants, absolutely meaningless game. Bills-Browns. This is a doozy right here because I'm going to take the over on this game. The over-under is just too low. It is 41.5. The last 3 games the Bills have played have gone damn near over 60. I think the Patriots and the Patriots and the versus the Bills game, that was 35-31. That was over 60. And then they had the game before that. It was a shootout with the Bengals. It went over 60. Now, I know the quarterbacks that played, they know how to put up points, but that defense is making it easy on them. The Bills defense makes it easy for any quarterback to put up points against them. So I'm going to take the over. I'm going to stay away from the money line, stay away from the spread. The spread is way too huge. The money line doesn't pay much. I'm just going to take the over, 41.5. The Bills could put up 30. And then the Browns could put up 14. I could see this game going 30-14, over. Yeah, and also Miles Garrett I think he needs one more sack for his sack record. And how poetic would it be if he got it against Josh Allen right here? So I'm going to have Myles Garrett for a sack in this game too, all right? Next game after that, we're going to have the Jets at the Saints. Don't overthink it. Just Saints are on a roll right now. I know this is going to be a meaningless bullshit game. I'll just take the Saints money line. Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Carolina Panthers. Now, this is going to be a big game because both teams are 7-7 within the division and they haven't played each other. So, literally, the fate of the division is in these two teams' hands. I'm going to give this to the Panthers. I'm going to take the points for the Panthers. The spread is 3. So, I'm going to take +3 Panthers. Just because Tampa Bay is not looking good right now. Baker Mayfield, I know he's playing with that shoulder injury. Emeka Egbuka, bunch of drops. It's just an unreliable offense. And the Panthers, those DBs, man, they specialize in picking those quarterbacks. They take the ball away. I see Baker Mayfield throwing a pick in this game because they're going to go all in. This game, they're going to go all in. They need this win. So he's going to make a Baker Mayfield mistake and he's going to throw a pick. But I'm taking the points on the Panthers. I see the Panthers winning this game at home. Bengals, Dolphins, meaningless bullshit game. Kansas City Chiefs, Titans. This is a bullshit game. Mahomes is not playing. He's out. The Titans don't need this win. So it's basically two teams just trying so hard to lose. So I'm going to stay away from that. The Jacksonville Jaguars versus the Broncos. Now, this game is going to be an over. 46.5, I feel like, is too, I don't want to say too low, but it's definitely, I'd rather take the over than pick any winner in this game. Because I know the Broncos have a phenomenal defense, but the Jaguars defense is not like garbage. So I expect both quarterbacks to put up some points. I see the game ending 27-23. Broncos winning. But my game pick is the over. Falcons, Cardinals. Bullshit game. Steelers, Lions. The Lions, backs against the wall. They need this win to stay in the hunt for the division. I'm giving this game to the Lions, and the spread is 6.5, and I'm taking 6.5. They're beating the Steelers by more than a touchdown. That is 100% guaranteed. Just book it and ship it. If you want to take the Lions money line, you want to take the minus 6.5. I don't know about the over. 51.5 is a lot. I don't know if the Steelers are going to be able to put up. I know the Lions defense is absolutely horrible. I know the Lions defense is horrible. Horrible. I'm just going to stick with the Lions money line minus 6.5. The over is too high for me. 51.5 is too high, unless, it was last week, Lions, Rams. Vegas Raiders, Texans. Just take the Texans, throw the mortgage on it, close your eyes, wake up in the morning, and get 1/10 of your mortgage. I mean, 14.5 is a lot of points. I'm not trusting any team with 14.5 points unless, 13.5, you could tease it to that. You could tease it to 9.5. I'm not taking no 14.5. Patriots at Baltimore. We need this win. Our backs against the wall. I'm taking the fucking flock, man. Give me the Flocks money line. Give me the Flocks minus 2.5. Like I told you guys, last week Lamar looked at his absolute best. He looked like he was moving around so good. Whenever he ran, you could see him cut and stuff like that. He just looked excited. He looked like he was back in it. That rope he threw to Flowers, and then he threw another rope too. Flowers dropped it. He threw another rope too. Flowers caused the interception. I'm just saying, man, Lamar right now, he's cooking. He's cooking. I'm telling you guys, hey, clip it and fucking ship it, bro. I'm just telling you guys. Ravens money line, Ravens -2.5. I know the Patriots are coming off a loss. They're gonna be coming hard. Pause. Why didn't I even say that? Big fucking pause. God damn. But the Ravens in Baltimore, prime time, Sunday night. I'm giving this game to the fucking flock. Call me fucking biased or whatever. And then Monday night we got 49ers at Colts. Just gonna give this game to the 49ers. Colts don't have a quarterback. They're playing Phillip Rivers. No need to overthink this one. Just take the 49ers, close your eyes, wake up, your money doubled. Those are my game picks right there. Now, as far as players that I'm projecting to have a really good game, of course, Jackson Smith and Jigba, like I told you guys, he's going to torch that Emmanuel Forbes guy. He's going to get torched tomorrow. Like, he's going to get torched. Eagles, Commanders, Saquon Barkley, he's going to have a good game. Commanders have a really bad run defense. They have a bad defense in general. So I expect this to be a Saquon Barkley get right game. He's going to rush for 100 plus yards. Packers versus Bears. I believe Jordan Love is going to have a really good game, but it's just not going to be enough. So, Jordan Love, 2+ passing touchdowns. I just let you out. And you want to come back in. Guys, god damn. You coming in or what? Goodness gracious. Come here. Yo, chat. This is my boy Marsh right here. Hey, Marsh. Say hi to the camera right there. All right. Why'd you come in here then? Yeah, Jordan Love, he's going to have 2+ passing touchdowns. He's going to have a really good game, but I just don't think it's going to be enough because, the Bears onslaught, that run game in Chicago, boy. This is a divisional game. They already split it. I know they swept the line. I know the Packers swept the Lions, but they are not sweeping the Bears. Not without Michael Parsons and Christian Watson. Like, nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. What else we got here? Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Carolina Panthers. Rico Dowdle is going to gash this Buccaneers defense. Yep. The Buccaneers defense is garbage. Rico Dowdle is going to gash it. Chargers Cowboys, I'm staying away from player props in that game. All right. What other game we got? The Bills Browns. Now, everybody in the mama knows the Bills run defense is garbage. So, Quinshawn Judkins is going to have a really good game. He's going to have 50, 60, 70 yards. Couple touchdowns, 1 or 2. They're going to lean on him really hard in this game, especially I think the weather might be, I don't know if it's going to be good. It's going to be in Cleveland, so might be a snow game. We don't know that. Other than that, Broncos, Jaguars. I don't have any player props for that game. Steelers, Lions, Jahmyr Gibbs. Hey, have you guys seen that trend where Jahmyr Gibbs, he goes 0 touchdowns and then 3 touchdowns. 0 touchdowns, 3 touchdowns. 0 touchdowns, 3 touchdowns. Well, he didn't do shit in the game against the Rams. He had one of his worst games. And it's going to be a get-back game for Jahmyr Gibbs this game. He's going to run 4 and catch for a total of, he's going to have 100+ scrimmage yards and a couple touchdowns. 3 or more. Okay, clip it and ship it. Texans, Raiders. Just give Will Anderson and the other guy, Daniil Hunter, give him a sack each. Patriots, Ravens. This is Lamar's get-back game. as in terms of an offense, they're gonna put up points. This is gonna be an epic Sunday night game. Believe that. Every Sunday night game that the Ravens play is epic. Epic. It doesn't matter if they're the ones losing or they're the ones winning. It's just gonna be an epic showdown, bro. So yeah, Lamar, he's gonna have a good game. He's gonna have 2+ passing touchdowns. Drake May is gonna have a good game too. Our secondary is not that good, so he's gonna tear it apart with his tight end, Hunter Henry. I don't know which receiver he might pick that day. You just don't know. It's Mac Hollins, Stephon Diggs, Kayshawn Booty. You just don't know. Or Kyle Williams, the rookie. Other than that, that's all I got, man. And then we also have, what do we have here? All right, now it's time for my next little segment I cooked up. It's so who needs it more? What's up, Marsh? Anyways, who needs it more? Basically, I got so I'm featuring 5 games on this. So it's gonna be the Rams at the Seahawks, Bears, Packers, Lions, Steelers, Panthers, Bucks, Ravens, Pats. So who needs the W more? So between the Rams and the Lions, I believe the Seahawks need the win more. Both teams are 11-3. Both teams are 11-3. So this game has significant seeding implications. You know what I'm saying? Like significant seeding implications. So I'm gonna say, because the Rams, after the Seahawks, they have the Falcons and the Cardinals. I mean, these are wash. Like, sure, they could lose the game to the Seahawks, but they're just gonna beat the Falcons to a pulp, and they're gonna beat the Cardinals to a pulp. This is the game for the number 1 seed right here. Like, this is the game for the number 1 seed right here. And then the Seahawks remaining schedule, they have the Panthers, which is a tough game. I mean, I know it doesn't sound like it, but it's a tough game. I know the Seahawks defense is crazy, but the Seahawks Panthers, this is a tough game. And then they also have the 49ers. So I think the Seahawks need this win more just based on the schedule, because both of them have the same amount of wins. And if the Seahawks do beat the Rams, they actually, they split the divisional game. So it's going to be a wash. And basically, if the Rams go on to win the other games, and it's just overall going to be like, I feel like the Seahawks need this win a lot more than the Rams. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Who needs it more? But that's my reasoning right there. And then after that, between the Bears and the Packers, I believe the Packers need this win a lot more, because the Packers, I mean, after the Bears, man, the Packers come and play the Ravens. So I mean, in the Ravens season, it backs against the wall right now. Like, Lamar's throwing shit at the wall trying to see what sticks. So hey, it's gonna be tough. So they have the Vikings and the Ravens after this Bears game. So I feel like the Packers do need this win just so they can afford to lose the upcoming game against the Ravens. But that's just my reasoning right there. And also they do need it because I think the Bears, they're like 10-4. And then the Packers are like 9-3-1 or 9-4-1. Let me see what their record is. Yeah, the Bears right now, they lead the division, so they're 10-4, and the Packers are 9-4-1. So the Packers need this win to try and play catch up with the Bears, because then they're gonna be 10-4-1, and then also just so they could be able to afford the Ravens loss. Now, call me biased, but I need the Packers. I don't want them coming into that game backs against the wall. I don't need them. I need them to come in a little bit relaxed, happy that they just came from beating the Bears and, kind of like overlooking us a little bit, because if they come to, if we go to Green Bay and, they just lost to the Bears, and they're going to have it on their mental and stuff like that. Nah, we don't want that. We want the Packers to be fresh. We want the Packers to be happy that they just beat the Bears so they can give this game to the flock. I mean, the upcoming game to the flock, but you know what I mean. So yeah, that's my must win right there. Also, just let me know in the comments what you guys think. Like, if you guys think, do you guys think the Bears need it more? Maybe, I don't know, because it's their shot. It's like this is the year, so they need to be up there in terms of seeding and guaranteed chances of the playoffs and stuff like that. I mean, you can just let me know in the comments what you guys think. Lions versus Steelers. Both teams are 8-6, which is crazy. Like, the Lions and Steelers have the same record week 15. I mean, going into week 16, which is a crazy thing I never thought I'd say. I believe the Steelers need this win more. I believe the Steelers need this win more because they need to hang on to the top of the AFC North. Now, I'm not rooting for the Steelers because, I already told you I'm part of the flock. But I believe the Steelers need this win to hang on to the division. I believe this is I think this is I think this is one of those situations where both teams like really, really need this W. Like they really need it. The Lions, they're out of playoffs right now. Right now they're in the hunt. So they need this win to be able to stay in the hunt. You know what I'm saying? The Steelers, they need this win to stay on top of the North. We need the Steelers to lose. The flock needs the Steelers to lose. So, the Steelers need the win, but I'm gonna give the win to the Lions. I don't know how the Steelers make it out of this. Panthers Bucks. I would say, I mean, again, both these teams are 7-7. I would say the Panthers need this win more because they have like a win now kind of chance in the sense that the roster around Bryce Young is built to win right now. And the quarterback is still on a rookie contract. They got a bunch of defensive dogs, J.C. Horn and them catching picks and shit like that. And they also got Xavier Legette, Tedoroy McMillan, Jalen Coker. They got Rico Dowdle. I mean, the team is built to win right now. Now, Baker Mayfield, injury to the shoulder. Mike Evans, a little bit dinged up. Emeka Egbuka drops. They're missing a bunch of people on defense. This is the Panthers' chance to make the playoffs. Like this is like the closest they've come in a long time, and I believe they need this win more to stay close and stay in the hunt. And actually, whoever wins this game right here is going to be on top of the division for the time being until they play again at the end of the season. So that's my thing right there. That's my take. Patriots at Ravens. I mean, the Ravens need this. They objectively need this win more. The Patriots have already, they have 11 wins. They technically are already in the playoffs, barring any kind of meltdown. Because I think the last games they have are with like the Jets or something like that. I think the last games they have are with the Jets, and the Dolphins. Am I right? Yeah, they got Ravens, Jets, Dolphins, which the Ravens, they play them this Sunday. So, they could afford to lose the game to the Ravens because they know they're going to beat the Jets and beat the Patriots. They're going to finish the season, 13-4? Hell yeah. So this is going to be tough, man. This is going to be really tough for the Ravens, but I believe the Ravens can pull it out. It's a must win for the Ravens because they need this win to also stay in the hunt. They're one game behind the Steelers right now, and they have a gauntlet of 3 games, man. We got the Patriots, then we got the Packers, and then the last game of the season, the regular season, is against the Steelers. So we need to go 3-0 to guarantee us a spot in the playoffs. Now there's a bunch of other scenarios, but I don't want to talk about that. I'm talking, keep it simple, just go 3-0, which is tough, but just go 3-0. But yeah, that's my must win takes right there. Just let me know in the comments if you guys agree with me. If you guys don't, just let me know. And then other than that, man, we had a couple things going on today. 21 Savage trying to hold the fabric of Atlanta together, trying to unite Future, Migos, Young Thug, Gunna, trying to get them all back together. Hey, good on him. I think he can do it. Who would have thought that 21 Savage would be the glue that's holding Atlanta together? All right, that's all we got for y'all today. That's all that we got for y'all today. Let me know what I could do better. Shit, I'm just starting this shit out. Just let me know what I could do better. And let me know what your guys' picks are. Put your picks in the comments. Let me know. And let me know why you're picking your picks. But other than that, man, I appreciate you guys so much. Peace out. We'll catch you in the next one where we're reacting to these picks, all right?